Bad hair day again. I need a perm and I need some dye. Still looking good, girl. Okay, tonight I had some technical difficulties with my phone. For some reason, it wasn't allowing me to, read the news. It wasn't allowing me to record. For some reason, it was short. It kept going to just 2 minutes and clicked right off. So I managed to, get it together. So I'm going to go ahead and do the stories anyway. It's Saturday night. I'm up. The kids, they're out hanging out with their friends and things. So I'm still up. So I decided I'm going to do the news anyway. Okay? Just a moment, all right? Okay, here we are. Is it still recording? I'm using this song to see if it's still recording. Okay, it looks like it is. Alright, here we go. We're going to do the news. Okay, I'm going to start off with this one. It's a short one, but it's very sweet. I think it's a very good story. Moms deliver black triplets. Dad takes a closer look, and then he busts out in tears. Rachel and her husband, Aaron, had a dream that they wanted to raise a big family. They are both Caucasian, and they decided to adopt two African-American children. People are not too nice to them. They're not very happy with seeing them in public, with black children. So they decided that they're not going to let prejudice and racism stand in their way of happiness. So they did adopt two black children. And now she has triplets, 3 black triplets. So their family did expand the way they wanted. That was very nice. It's good that two nations can come together, so I hope the kids are good. I'm very proud and happy that they decided to adopt some black children. That shows that, you have some people in the world that are not prejudiced and racist, So it's a great story. It's very short, but I thought, it was very nice to report. Okay, I'm going to do this one here. I'm sure everybody's done this one, but I'm going to do it too. This is a cultural dilemma. Bill Cosby's fall. Once known as Americans' favorite dad, many people nowadays felt Bill Cosby is anything but fatherly. Throughout the last few years, over 60 women have accused Cosby of sexual assault. They say that it took place from 1965 to the year 2008. In June of this year, Cosby came face-to-face with one of his accusers in a Pennsylvania courtroom. The proceedings ended in a mistrial. However, Cosby has been retried and he was found guilty. He was convicted for that particular sexual assault. With a net worth of $400 million, he has so much to lose. Born on July 12, 1937, he began his career early in the 1960s. 5 decades, 9 Grammy Awards, all, really loved and trusted Bill Cosby until 2014. Women came forward in droves complaining of rape. Cosby faces at least 10 years in jail and a $25,000 fine. He has more cases to go. He sexually attacked a woman in 1974, and she was a minor at the time. So there is more cases for Cosby. He's not out of the water yet. So I did want to end this story with, did you guys know that Bill Cosby's lawyer fell asleep in the courtroom? Now, you're on a murder trial, okay, and, you know, you're going to fall asleep? What a horrible attorney, huh? Okay, let's see what we have here. We got that one done. Let's see, we got that one. Ah, here's a nice one. Let me see if this thing is still recording. Ah, it's still recording. All right. Okay. You guys know who Red Fox is, right? Oh, God bless him. You know, rest in peace, Red Fox. Red Fox did a beautiful thing to honor his late brother. Red Fox did things to pay homage to his late brother. He was older than Red Fox. He was older. They were very close. His brother was in and out of jail. So eventually his life, you know, ended and, for some reason or another. Anyway, guess what? Red Fox's real name is John Elroy Sanford, and his brother's real name is Fred G. Sanford. So to honor his brother, Sanford asked the executives for the show to let his character be named Fred G. Sanford. How nice. After his brother. Oh, isn't that nice, y'all? I didn't know that about Red Fox. It was nice to actually, you know, hear that. That's very nice. Very touching, in fact. Okay, this is my last story. Child rapist is raped, stitched up, and re-raped by 20 inmates. Okay, a jiu-jitsu professor who was accused of raping his own one-year-old son, Daryl Dixon Menendez Xavier, was incarcerated in Tagutinga, Brazil, after turning himself in for such a horrible crime. The facial expression on the little son, the little boys, is so truly heartbreaking, y'all. The little boy doesn't, his eyes, he looks like he's, oh, it's just so sad. His own father, and he's only one, and he's a boy. In custody, the rapist lost his own life due to the fact that he was brutally raped. Yes, he was brutally raped. He was raped himself, reportedly by the squad of 20 other inmates. This wasn't even an actual prison. He was just merely in a holding place for 30 days or so, waiting for trial. So he wasn't in prison. He was just in a holding where they hold you, for the hearing. Anyway, okay, the rapists and pedophiles are truly not, they don't have a farewell time in prison, and that's known all over the world, that if you rape somebody, when you go to jail, you're going to get gang raped. Of course, some feel that it's depraved, like a vigilant justice, but many feel he's getting exactly what the hell he deserves, and I think the same damn thing. He damaged his son quite a bit. I believe that little boy is going to have problems later, with trust, and so it's such a bad thing, you know what I mean? So, most pedophiles and rapists, they think they got a dick. See, when you go to jail, you be getting a dick. You think you got a dick, you be getting a dick. So, the little boy was 1 year old, and still, come on, what the hell was you thinking about to rape your own damn son? And if you think, let me tell you something, you think you finished getting your ass raped, you're going to get raped every day, all day, until you realize, what you put your son through. How could you do that? How could you take his pamper off and stick your dick in his ass? Let's be real here. See, that kind of shit pissed me off. I don't like shit like that. I don't like it at all. So, pardon me. Wow, like, what the hell is going on with people with, molesting children? These are kids, and we're all adults here. We know what the hell is going on in the bedroom, and you want to do that with a child? I don't understand that. I just don't. That turns me off. I hate every pedophile in the world. I hope they all rot in hell. It's just a bad thing, you know, just a very bad thing. Like, what the hell is going on? Oh, jeez. Well, anyway, on a good note, it's really late tonight. I'm here alone, just chilling. You know, my son he just called. He's coming in, so I'm looking forward to him coming in. He's been gone all day, you know. I kind of missed him, so you know, everything is good over this way. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just hanging out, you know. It's Friday night. I just wanted to just say hello really quickly and put a news out there for you. Everything is good over this way. I hope things are good with you guys over with your way and what you're doing with your lives and your family. You can bet that. Okay. Sorry, y'all. This is the beginning, so forgive me. I had technical difficulties earlier. I don't know why my phone wasn't accepting the record, but it's fine now. The record is fine, so I'm able to, you know, talk and actually get some news out. So I just want to give a shout out to all the people in the world, you know, who's struggling, maybe having trouble. You know, it's always good to talk about things. You know, it's always good to try to find somebody that you trust, you know, because holding things inside, you know, can be pretty bad. I'm just speaking, you know, from experience. So I learned to talk about things now. You know, it's better that way for me. So I wish you all a nice weekend. I hope everybody has a good time. You know, if you're clubbing, you know, club on, dance on. If you're, you know, so anyway, so I don't have much really to talk about tonight. I'm just gonna wait for my son to get in, and we'll probably play cards or something, or maybe I'll make a quick snack or something for us to snack on. So I am expecting him in just a few minutes. He called, so that was nice. I get worried, you know, for my kids, you know, because, you know, we live in a city, so you know, we just want to, you know, try to make sure they're safe. So I'm gonna end this video, okay? I need some hair dye. I need a perm. Yeah, so all right, so you guys have a nice weekend. I'll probably check you on Monday. Tomorrow I think I'm just gonna just get you know, a bunch of news done, write it out, you know, so that's what I'll do, and I'll make a video for Monday. I hope you all have a nice weekend, okay? Thank you for paying attention to the news. It's just stuff that I think is worthy of being spoken about, being reported, you know. So, all right, thank you. You all been very nice. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna get my dye, okay? I need a perm and everything, so I'm gonna try to figure out how I can go about that. I've been, you know, giving my daughter, you know, a lot of help. You know, she needs it. She's doing very well. Her grades are good, and she, you know, so she's adapting. You know, she asserted herself. She's doing very well. My son is doing very well as well. He's such a sweet person, you know. He asks me every single day, am I okay? Mom, are you doing all right? You know, is everything okay with me? You know, and I really appreciate that, you know. He's a lot older now. You know, I had him at 6 months. He was born 2 little old pounds, you know. I had a brothel with 6 bitches, you know. And so anyway, I had to grab one, take care of her ass, and the others were kicking my pregnant belly. So you know, I had a lot of complication after, and So my son was born to 2 little old pounds, you know, fighting with a bunch of hating ass, jealous assholes, you know. My eyes are very tired, and I'm sure you all can tell. You know, so, but, you know, he's really nice. He doesn't have a criminal record. He doesn't have a baby on the way. It's nothing like that, you know. So I really appreciate, you know, good people, good children, you know. I mean, we have our issues now. You know, I got to get them told. What teenagers do you know that you don't have to get told? So, yeah, but, anyway, I'm going to go. I think everybody, should be safe, you know, just be careful, you know, ladies, you be extra careful, watch what you do, watch, you know, who you allow in your home, you know, basically just, you know, just be safe, you know. No, you niggas out there, what up, my nigga? Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'm really tired. Okay, see you guys later.